Welcome back to Athletic Every Day, day number 84. I've got a rainy upper body day training session for you guys. Kind of annoyed that I got it in a bit later today. Got 2 days off work, so Thursday, Friday. I'm off work, and all of this morning the weather was absolutely perfect. Really, really sunny, like nice spring weather. But I spent the morning doing other stuff. I really could have got the workout in. I was kind of umming and ahhing about when to get it in during the day because I had a day off. But I ended up getting it in sort of late afternoon, and that's when the weather set in. So trust me to pick the worst time in the day to do the workout. And as you can see here, it was quite slippery on that bar. So I kind of slipped off a couple times, and I wasn't sure if I got in my head about that, but I just felt like my muscle up form, but also just general work capacity and strength for the muscle up movement pattern was not feeling like it was there today. I planned on doing 3 sets of 5, which is like what I've done before. I've done 3 sets of 5 before quite easily on this bar, but I don't know whether it was rain, maybe it was just my nervous system is jacked up from all the jumping I did yesterday. But for whatever reason, I wasn't able to, even when I cleaned off the bar like this, I was doing this in between sets. Even when I did that, I still wasn't quite able to get the muscle up form I was going for. So this last set here, I went for 3 kind of cleanish ones with straight legs and had to sort of chicken wing that one. Then I went for the 4th, and I'm like 99% certain I missed this one from memory. Yeah, so I missed this one. Then the 3rd set was one where I managed to get 3 clean. So 3 clean muscle ups, and then the last 2 reps, I did like my old kind of like kipping style where you really bend the knees. I genuinely probably could do a set of 10 with the kipping style where you like really swing the legs up like I'm about to do here, where you sort of get the knees up like that. That's how I used to do muscle ups, and I think it can be valuable to have that technique still in the bag for a situation like this where you're just trying to get the reps in at the end of the set, but it's not quite the same movement pattern and you are relying a lot less on the upper body when you do that. So I think I'm going to refrain from doing that from now on. Then I moved into bench press. Last time doing bench press in a long time because I'm switching to dips because they have more carryover to vertical jump. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to test my 1RM. I've never tested bench 1RM before, so whatever number I get is going to be good. This is 110 here. That moved really easily. Then this is 115. 115 was pretty darn good. A little bit of shift with the hips there, but my butt was still on the bench. Unlike this 120 when my hip shift and my butt rises higher than fucking Snoop Dogg. So I'm not going to give myself that rep. Maybe some people would, but to be honest, I think that's not a full rep. And if I had tried to keep my butt down, I probably would have failed that rep on bench press. And as I'm sure some of you are aware, I'm not doing it with safeties, and I don't quite trust myself not to drop it when I'm going for a really sort of less controlled rep, when maybe I come down faster on that eccentric and then try and kind of get a little bit more bounce off the chest. But I know that is always uncontrollable for me. So yeah, that's it for bench press for a while. Moving into heavy weighted dips. So see how well that will impact my vertical jump. Now, when it comes to front lever for this workout, I feel like I did pretty well actually. The front lever raises were feeling really good. I was doing triples with just straight front lever raises on the first set, actually first 2 sets. And then I moved into straddle front lever raise because I got tired. Obviously, the muscles fatigue quite quickly on front lever, seeing as you are kind of like lifting, I'd say a good 70% of your body weight with just your lats and your arms. So yeah, the muscle definitely fatigues quite quickly. But yeah, the movement is starting to feel a lot more controlled. I feel like I'm able to lower slowly, a lot more controlled on that eccentric portion when I come down. And I do feel like my lats do have a lot more kind of pull on my body, and I'm able to keep a lot straighter. I feel like my core has definitely gotten stronger from doing front lever all the time, which is obviously an added bonus for training for vertical jump as well. Helps to have a nice strong core like that. Then I finished up with some neck training. As you guys know, I've recently started implementing neck training into my program, just mainly for size around my neck, but also for protection. I don't do a fighting sport or anything like that, but you know, your neck, I mean, it can be too strong, but you definitely don't want to. I'd rather have a neck that's too strong than too weak, if you know what I'm saying. Like if I ever get into a car crash or ever just get randomly attacked on the street, I know that having a strong neck is going to seriously reduce the chance of getting a concussion like that. So it's kind of body armor, like protecting your neck, but also it's kind of aesthetic, a little bit of both. Nobody wants a pencil neck. Anyway, that's it from me today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.